I'm saying, so here we go. We got that one. All right, Korean man. All right, and she pushes him along. You know what I mean? Okay, shout out to them. Got him with some tattoos going, some more swag. He put some weight on. You know what I mean? We got another one. You know what I mean? A strapping young man. And this is him now. Is this the same people? All right, well, this is him now. Okay, looks great. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Shout out to the content creator. So it's him after he got in better shape. You know what I mean? Some nicer. So he got nicer cowboy clothes. You know what I mean? So she's his little house Negro on the prairie. What we got here? There we go. Strapping young lad. Here we go. Playing the guitar. Oh, here we go. Black wife effect. You got better clothes and a better haircut. And some more swag. So you kind of see them kind of dressing them up, kind of dressing them like black men. You know what I mean? Hold on. Here we go. Before the black wife effect. Here we go. All right. College popped. It's clearly 2006. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him. So that's what we got. And let me tell you something. When it comes to relationship, it is an absolutely beautiful thing for your woman to want to add to your life, and again, these are things that women do for you when they love you, all right, and when they see you as a man, they find ways to make your life better. And I don't mean that. Well, when I say that, what people gotta understand is that people who care about you want you to have a good life and want you to be the best version of yourself. I want to say happy, but I don't want to generalize too much. But basically, want you to be happy. You always got to pay attention to people who have confrontational conversations with you without there being a real purpose or a real issue between y'all, or without being able to tell you my problem with you is this, or you did this and this is why I'm responding this way. Be wary of stuff like that. All right. But anywho, what we're seeing in this video is basically these women are getting with pretty much like regular guys, right? And and when they get with them, they don't have all the style in the world, right? And they may not be as attractive or as confident, right? Or just as in shape. But for one, who knows how these people got to this point? But but what's implied is that when a black woman loves you, you know what I'm saying, that basically it's like the whole it's like the old Beyonce song. Wow, that's how old I am. Let me upgrade you is an old Beyonce song. Like I can't even argue about it. That song is from 2006. It is 2024. So that would mean that song is 18 years old. That song is a little younger than my brother, and he is 18. Do you believe? But anywho. But the black wife effect, but you know what? The reason why this is relevant, the reason why I bring it up is because in relationships and whatnot. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and play a clip real quick. 1 second.
Not being ungrateful.
All right, so I played this before, and it says when God finally sends you a man, but he want to split the bills 50.
I don't want. Send another one, please. I promise I'm not being
All right. Let me see if I can find you another one.
I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of things I need to get done, and I'm still like really behind in bills because
of the fact that
I
want to bring old girl back up
catch up, and the money, right? No, he wasn't going to give it to me. He was going to loan it to me. Whatever, cool. I said I would pay him back at the end of the month. The end of the month has come. I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of things I need to get done, and I'm still like really behind in bills because of the fact that I lost my job. So I'm trying to play catch up, and I finally got a little bit of money, right? So he texted me this morning, and he's like, "Oh, has your check still not cleared yet? I haven't received the money," which already is a sassy like way of asking for the money back. But granted, he shouldn't have had to ask. I should have just sent it to him. So anyways, I sent him the money, but the problem is right now, like, I kind of have the ick and I don't want to talk to him anymore. am I everything that's wrong with women these days? Like,
Yo,
because he
yo,
did nothing
you
wrong, and he was actually very helpful. It was a lot of money, and a lot of men wouldn't have even, loaned it to me, and he did, and I'm really grateful for that. And I think he's a great person. He's going to make whoever he ends up with very happy. I just personally feel like he's not like, I don't think that this is going to work. The money, right?
So there's a clip. I ain't gonna play it again because that shit got flagged by YouTube. It was a clip where Anson Dang was talking about most women have already met their husband, right? And because the woman asked, so how do I meet this person? And he said, you already met him. You've been around him. You went to school with him. Now he didn't mean literally that he only met him at school, but you've been around this person. If you're over 30 years old, you've already met someone who could be. It's not about you, and it's not a freaking Disney movie. I'm saying, no, your husband is you have to actually be looking for a husband to get a husband. You have to be looking for a wife to get a wife. It's not going to just happen. You have to have an idea of what a good wife is. Have an idea what a good husband is in order to find one. Because how would you find a good job if you don't know how much you want to get paid? If you don't know what your skills are? If you don't know how far from work you want to work? You know what I'm saying? You don't know how often you want to work. You don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what your deal breakers are. How would you find, like, what kind of job would you find if you just say, I'm going to keep applying to every job I see on Indeed? Whoever hit me back, I'm going to go ahead and check them out and whatnot. And yo, listen, now I'm the general manager for Bob's Zoo Wholesaling. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get paid unless I can wholesale you a zoo. Wind up with some shit like that. You know what I mean? But, anywho. So in that video, right? and this is the thing with black people where we try to make everything into a comedy show. We make everything into a performance. When she bit the nail, I was like, God damn, you are diabolical. You know what I mean? And this is an issue for several reasons, but the reason why I bring up those two women is because we got to realize that, yo, when a white person is talking about something like that, let's say in regards to a relationship, 9 times out of 10, they're talking about a white person. They're talking about a family thing or someone they know and whatnot. More than likely talking about another white person, Indian person, Spanish, whatever. It's the same thing because we mostly live around each other and people who look like us. It's not impossible to have issues or interactions or relationships with other people from other races, but when people speak on things, they're talking about people who look like them most of the time. Maybe aside from the white girl who was saying the N-word, just casually, and she must have schizophrenia. That's the only thing that makes sense for why she would get online where people could like see her and hear her. Like she wasn't like in her own dimension or in the void somewhere or in the upside down. Like she was on Twitter. Yo, that was the dumbest thing. Stop trying to change our names. Facebook is Meta. No one cares. You just keep it to yourself. Okay, Facebook, keep it to yourself. Stop changing our name. You X now. What? Why can't you just be Twitter? What was wrong with Twitter? Call Ronnie from one of them power shows. The dude with the glasses. So he can ask him about that stuff. You know what I mean? So he can say to him, what's wrong with it being called Twitter X? I mean Twitter. Anywho, changing up on me like that. I don't like that. So Elon, I ain't liking it. Crazy, man. But anywho, going back to old girl, right? She's addressing more than likely this is a black man. Matter of fact, it's probably 100% a black man. Okay. Now, what that man did, he sacrificed. And don't get me wrong. If you don't like him, you just don't like him. But we got to really kind of analyze what is it, and let's just keep it on the culture. What is it about black women? And this is an increasing behavior where women are kind of embrace negative feelings towards their man. And you got to ask yourself, why? Like, all right, why is this person I'm in a relationship with feel as though they need to punish me, or they need to hold me under more scrutiny than they would a stranger? When we're the point of being in a relationship is that we're together. We're supposed to love each other. And the behavior she's speaking to is an adversarial behavior that goes on in black relationships where y'all kind of treat each other like ops. And it comes from, again, not having no morals. You're not really about anything. You don't, like, your heart is so small. You're a little Grinch. In your hood, you a Grinch. Your heart is this small. And when I say that, I'm speaking to people who can't give empathy. You can't give compassion. You can't. You're not understanding of people's situation or circumstances, or not so much to feel sorry for them, but you know, having empathy when appropriate. Though that's narcissistic behavior. When someone's a narc like that, in their mind, only they can make mistakes. But even then, it's not a mistake because it happened for a reason. All right, because when you allow accountability to sting you like that, that's the same as you letting you a man in 10 push-ups can destroy you. That if 10 push-ups has really got you struggling, you would think, yo, I need to get stronger. Not, yo, the ground's too hard. The ground wasn't so hard I could do 10 more push-ups. It's the same thing with your emotion, same thing with your thinking, same thing with your maturity. Someone like that young lady that we saw biting her nail. This is what it is when you let accountability sting you because you don't do any self-correction. Now I'm on a little bit of a tangent there, but I wanted to just kind of highlight this is the mindset that a lot of black women are coming to the black man in their life with. Now I'm not sure what's wrong with that guy in particular, but the ick. And we got to think about what that's saying. The first time I heard about the ick was Alicia Keys talking about her husband and how at first her husband gave her the ick. So basically, at first she was disgusted by him. Whatever that is, it sounds like just a whole vaginal canal drying up. She's saying that it was the Sahara on a hot sunny day, the Sahara. That's what she's saying.